What's going on, guys? I'm Simon C, and today we've got a beard oil review. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. That way you can get updates on all the videos that we do here at D2E Gaming. As you know, I am Simon C Gaming. You're going to see the D2E kids also do some really cool stuff on here, so give a like, show some love. You know how it goes. Now, for this, we're basically just going to cover the basics here today. All of the beard oils that you will see reviewed on this channel are going to be done with a 3-day cycle. Day 1 is going to be a beard wash with the Badass Beard Care Secret Agent Chuck Hogwash. That's this right here. What this is a beard wash that basically has no scent to it whatsoever. So it's going to give it its purest form. You can check these guys out over on Badass Beard Care. Let's see, got it right here. As you can see, the Chuck's Hogwash. It's not that expensive. As you see, it is a very good size product. And they also have the little sample sizes as well. And if you use the code SIMONSAYS, get you $4 off any of the order. It's a one-time code, or you can get any of their sample oils. Also, day 2 and 3 is just going to be the beard oil only. Now on day 1, like I said, we're going to do the wash, we're going to straighten, and then we're going to do the oil. Do day 2 and 3, strictly oil. The only brushes that will be used during this cycle is going to be the wooden beard brush, which you can buy anywhere from any company, Walmart, Target, anywhere you want to go. You can pick up any of those, as I'll show you right here. The nice little beard brush has a fine, and of course, I want to thank my lovely wife, Melody Madrox, for bringing this to me because I forgot to bring it over. And then we're going to use the standard beard straightener that you can get just about anywhere. This was actually given to me a while back as a wonderful present from my wife, so it is amazingly stuff. I can't tell how great it is. I dropped something. Give me a second. There we go. Okay. So now, as you see, the only brush that's going to be used is this guy right here. It has a fine, a coarse, and a fine tooth comb that does great to your beard. Keeps it nice, doesn't snag or anything like that, which is very important. Now, the way we're going to do the criteria is everything. We're going to give them a 1 to 5. Beard scent. How is this profile of the scent itself? Is it strong? You know, what's it smell like? Is it going to be appealing? To me, this is my opinion, and I do ask my wife a lot of the times on her opinions as well, and I will give them, as we go along. The scent profile, like I said, how it's going to be. The scent longevity. How long does these scents last once you put them in your beard? That is a very important thing to me and probably a lot of you guys. That is something we're also going to look at. Manageability. Once it's in your beard, does it make your skin itch? Does it, how smooth it makes your beard feel? Basically how the application is going to affect you, or me in this case, personally. And then the wow factor. With a lot of these companies, they're going to have little things that, like the packaging, the extras that you'll get sometimes, basically how to make every unique experience for their customer. Because, customer satisfaction is always a company's goal, and these are little things that you might like. So what we're going to do, we're going to get right into everything today. We are going to be checking out FABLE Beard Care. I'm going to head up right over here. We're going to be checking out The Teacher, a very positive beard oil. Now, these are $18 right now, which is not really that bad considering, they're a full bottle. You can check them out over at FABLEBeardCO.com, and you can order all your cool stuff from there. I'm going to show you really quick. Turn that off. There we go. This is the actual product right here. Very cool design. Simple little, nice little bottle. Good size, about an ounce. Has a nice little dropper that you can use as well to apply it to your hands where you can put it in the beard. Now, I have used these in the past, so I'm just going to show you the packaging that does come with them. Standard, nice little bubble wrap. It comes with the beard oils, and we have a couple in here that I'm going to show you that we're going to be doing down the road. The Soul Miner and the Collector. I just picked these up today, so that comes in the package. Also, what is really cool, this little guy right here, I don't know how well you can see that on this camera. That is a wax stamp, like the medieval Renaissance times when they would send letters they would put the wax and they would stamp them. And this actually has Fable Beard Company's logo on them. See if I can get a really good shot. That's kind of hard to see. But if you want to know what's in this envelope, you need to order and check it out. These things are really cool. They're really personalized every single time. So now we're going to run down this. We did this for 3 days. We did the straighten and the oil and the wash day one. From the start, I love the fact that, the scent of this. It's called the Teacher, a very positive beard oil blend. And when you smell it, it really smells like a Honeycrisp apple to me. My wife said that kind of the scent has a very, very strong apple scent to it. But I mean, if you think about it, the name is the Teacher, the apple a day. You always used to bring your teacher an apple for good health. That's how things were done. And it has that very warm, crisp apple smell to it that can be worn any time of year. To me, you could wear it in the summertime. It's going to smell like, apple festivals. In the fall time, like we're getting right now, that is a great scent to have and a great profile to it too. The longevity of this particular one, I think, is very well. I work 8 to 12 hour shifts in a factory normally. When I come home by the end of my shift, I can still smell the apple in my beard. Over all the, if you've ever been in a factory anywhere working, stuff gets around, you're going to smell like where you're at. This really stays with it, I think. It's very, very, it's very strong when you first put it on, and then it does kind of mellow down. Like from a strength, it goes, like when you first put it on, you're looking at an 8 or a 9. And then as the day goes, it stays at about a 5, and it's going to stay with you the entire time. I usually, when we do this, like I said, I usually put about, because I have a thicker beard, I'll put about 2, let's see if I can get this. It's kind of hard to tell. I'll go about 2 drops, 2 full droppers, get a good coat, brush it through, and everything like that. That way, every bit of like I said, it's very thick. So it soaks it in really nice, and it holds very well. Like I said, the longevity of this scent profile is very good. Manageability, I noticed on day one when I straightened it and put it in, it stayed nice, smooth, and everything. Day two, a little bit, I had no itchiness. I will say that, no dandruff, no scratching. Pardon me. Very well as far as the manageability. You don't get like if you've seen people sometimes when you don't have it, your beard gets real bushy, real rough, real, it looks like you've been out in the woods for 6 months, catching deer with a snare trap or something, which, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you do. But if that's the case, you probably wouldn't be watching this video, but that's, So manageability, I will give it I want to say a 3 out of 5, because by the end of day 2, it does get a little bit coarse. It's not as conditioning as I would like. Now, they do offer beard butters and stuff to go with it to complement it. I did not use any beard butters. I used strictly the oil for these reviews. So manageability, I want to say about 3 out of 5. The scent profile, I'm going to say it's a 4 out of 5. It's very nice, very, very warming, very home welcoming. Like when you walk into a house, if you smell apples, it's just a very comforting smell. The longevity, I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5. It stays on you. It stays throughout the day. You're not going to have to reapply oil multiple times a day. Like I said, I do this right before I go to, about an hour before I go to work, and I work the entire day or night, depending on what the schedule is. I come home, I still have a very, very good subtle scent of the apple with it. So I've seen my wife in the morning, when I come home from work, and she goes, it's still there. Like, she tells me if it's still there. She helps a lot with this. She gives me her personal ideas and everything like that with it. So, I don't know. There we go. Okay, everything is moving. I was wondering why my Twitch and Twitter thing wasn't rotating through. But yeah, so far we've got the scent, like I said, a 4 out of 5. Longevity is a 5 out of 5. Manageability, I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5. Like I said, throughout after a couple days, it did start to get a little coarse, and that maybe just with not straightening as much. Like I'm doing this for every single one, only straightening it at the beginning of the review. So 3 days, it's going to get a little coarse compared to others that I've used in the past. So overall, I highly recommend these guys. I mean, I do recommend these guys. I mean, I highly do. Their scents are wonderful. I have, as you saw, I have 2 more that we've got coming in, the Harvester and Collector. We have a Dr. Wolf to check out that I've used in the past. We've got the Huntsman. I think I've got a lot of product from these guys. So I mean, we're gonna go through every single one of them. But for each one, I am going to do this process of the 3 days, each individual time, to give every single oil a fair chance. So if you guys like what you see, let me know if you guys have used any of Fable's beard products. Let me know in the comments below. I'm also going to put a link in the comments below to their website and also to Badass Beard Care if you want to get the Chuck's Hogwash, their secret agent, to do your beard, or if you want to use Fables. That's up to you. That is all your deal. But the only reason I'm doing this is to give every single one of them a fair chance and use the same product at the beginning. That way we can have a fair chance across the board for every single oil that we review. Guys, my name's Simon C. I hope you have a wonderful day. Wash your hands, cover your mouth. If you need to wear a mask wherever you're at, wear your mask and be safe. I will see you guys in the next video.